Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order. Something just ran away. And we're back with another Pokemon GO video here on the channel because we've got us another event coming up in under an hour's time. It is Community Day, or rather Community Weekend, featuring Eevee. Let's go to our news section here, get right into it. Is this where we find this again? I believe so. Here we go. I mentioned this a little bit before, I think, on the channel. And this is actually another repeat Community Day Pokemon. We've had Eevee before, but that was pretty early in the Community Day cycle, I guess, when they first introduced it. So, new players, this might be more more players might be more interested in this. But I'm still interested because there is a special bonus in this that I'm looking forward to. So anyway, let us go right over to the blog as usual and read up on what we can expect from this event and this video. So Eevee Community Day is back with special attacks for each of Eevee's evolutions. That's actually an important thing too. I'm thinking of something else what I'm interested in, but anyway. Trainers, we're excited to announce that Eevee, the evolution Pokemon, will be featured during August Community Day event, which will span 2 days instead of just the one. When you evolve Eevee into any of its evolutions, from yesterday actually, up until Monday the 16th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, that Pokemon will know a special attack. Also during this event, evolving Eevee into Sylveon will require fewer hearts than usual. That's what I'm interested in. I don't have a Sylveon yet, and it is significantly fewer hearts, buddy hearts, needed to cause this evolution. In celebration of Eevee Community Day, there are stickers inspired by Eevee and its evolutions throughout August. You can get stickers inspired by Eevee by spinning stops, opening gifts, getting them from the in-game shop, while stickers inspired by Eevee's evolutions will be exclusively available in the shop. Alright, so features and bonuses available for the weekend. So this does, of course, last from yesterday, August 13th, 10 a.m., to Monday, August 16th, 10 a.m. So 4 solid days. That's 4, right? 3. What? Anyways, when you evolve Eevee into any of its evolutions, they'll have a special move that normally they do not get. So Vaporeon will get Scald, and I said before, I hope that there's a chance to lower the opponent's attack stat with that, because that would represent the potential burn that Scald can cause in the main games. I don't know. Anyway, Jolteon can get Zap Cannon, Flareon will have Superpower, Espeon gets Shadow Ball, Umbreon gets Psychic. Leafeon will get Bullet Seed, that's a fast move. The other ones are charge attacks. Leafeon will get the fast move Bullet Seed, Glaceon will get the charge move Water Pulse, Sylveon will have the charge move of Psyshock, and any Eevee caught or hatched during the event hours, or the weekend I guess, will know Last Resort. Now, evolving Eevee into Sylveon, which normally takes 70 buddy hearts to do, will only need 7. So you can evolve numerous Eevee during this event into Sylveon. All you gotta do is feed them for 1 heart, pet them for another heart, battle up to 3 times for 3 more hearts. I'm running out of fingers without dropping the phone here. Walk them like 2 kilometers and take a photo. That is your 7 hearts right there. There will be special timed research available that rewards a Mossy Lure and Glacial Lure. You need those to evolve into Leafeon and Glaceon. And you can also pick up a special Community Day Pokebox. Community Day box for 1280 Poke Coins, giving you 50 Ultra Balls, 5 Incense, and the Elite TMs, 1 Fast and 1 Charge, which I think can be used to teach previous evolutions their charged attacks. In fact, I'm going to take a look at that when we get back to the game. So, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day, local time, for Saturday and Sunday, Eevee will be appearing more frequently, so standard Community Day stuff. A lot of Eevee, potential shinies. If you're lucky, you might encounter, like I said, shiny. Take snapshots during Community Day for a surprise. For $1, you can pick up the special research story, What You Choose to Be, featuring Eeveelutions and such. Stay tuned for when the tickets are available. I'm pretty sure they're available right now. But this is good too. Eggs will require 1/4 of the usual hatch distance. So we can hatch up a lot of our gift eggs from people out there and get more regionals, potential shiny Heatmore and Durant maybe? Who knows? Incense and lures activated during the event will last for 3 hours. It's going to be an exciting weekend for Eevee fans worldwide. Don't miss out on the special event. Which of Eevee's evolutions are you most excited to add to your collection? For me, as I say, that's going to be the Sylveon. Alright, let's get back into the game right here and make sure that we are good to go. And we should be just that. So we did see the timed research. We're going to power up Pokemon 5 times. I've already got 1 done for that. And catch 5 Eevee. This timed research actually started yesterday, but before the event began with Eevee appearing everywhere, so it's like Am I really going to be able to accomplish this in time before the event begins? No. Now, my idea is, I want to, let's go to sort by, actually, you know what, do this. We're going to go over to the Pokédex, go down to Sinnoh near the end. I want to take a look at my Leafeon and Glaceon. So, in the lead up to Gen 4's release, like I've picked up, you know, in the past I had the 3 evolutions from Kanto, then I got Espeon, Umbreon when Gen 2 came out. With Gen 4, by the time that released, I already had 2 perfect Eevee just sitting there waiting. So I did evolve one into a perfect Leafeon, and I also, if I can go back here, you know what I'm going to show you. I don't even really need to show you at this point. I'm going to do it anyway. I also had a perfect Glaceon. So, with any luck, I'm going to spend the next couple days during the event hours trying to track down as many Eevee as I can to try to pick up a perfect Eevee to evolve into Sylveon. I'm not going to rush the evolution. I want to wait and see what I can get from the event hours on both days. See if I can end up with a perfect Eevee to become Sylveon. Because it says I can evolve it for only 7 hearts up until 10 a.m. on Monday Pacific time. So we'll see how things go. Probably by the end of Sunday, I'll do whatever evolution, the best Eevee I have into Sylveon. And we'll just go from there and finally add Sylveon to my Pokédex, which will be awesome. And in the meantime, I'm going to sit back, relax, recharge the phone back to max, and prepare to get all of our timed research and eventual special research done here in Pokemon Go. In fact, you know what? I'm going to buy that pass right now. 1 second. Alright, I just bought myself the ticket for this event coming up in 38 minutes. And we'll see what Professor Willow has to say to get us started on our journey to catching a whole bunch of Eevee. Alright, in the meantime, like I said, I'm going to go grab a seat and get back on the road. Well, get on the road for the day once the event begins, and we'll start catching up some Eevee, hopefully find some decent shinies, or preferably the 100%. Alright, back in just a moment. It's now past 11 o'clock, and the Community Day event, or weekend, has begun. I did start off by Mega Evolving my Pidgeot Chirp to get that nice, normal type catch candy bonus, so we'll be getting extra candy as we catch all of these Eevee, which we should be doing in quick succession here. Let's see what Professor Willow has to say for our first step. Hey there, Chaz. Not sure if you've noticed, but there seems to be a huge influx of Eevee, the evolution Pokemon. Some theorize that the key to the mysteries of Pokemon evolution lies within Eevee's genetics. I can understand that hypothesis. After all, Eevee can evolve into 8 Pokemon. That's 5, Professor. I sure wish I was as adaptable as Eevee. I don't even have 8 different outfits. I basically wear this lab coat all the time, you show-off, even to formal events. Anyway, perhaps by researching Eevee, we'll unravel even more mysteries of Pokemon evolution. I can't wait to get started. Let's go learn about Eevee. Alright, we need to start by powering up Pokemon 10 times, catch 15 Eevee, and make 7 nice throws. We have a total of 5 steps for this. We're going to be getting some Peanut Berries, an encounter, some Eevee candy. Oh, an incense, Pokeballs, Stardust, nice! Okay, so is there anything more here? Just gonna do some more power-ups, catch 5 Eevee, so we'll get this done alongside the special research. Alright, without further ado, let's get moving and catch us some Eevee on the hunt for, hopefully, a perfect Eevee, or some shinies. Let's see what we find. Our first set of researches is complete, and no perfect Eevee just yet, but we picked up some pretty decent high-stat ones. Not exactly what we're looking for, but anyway, let's go to our timed research first and get our 2 lure modules, plus some sort of a Pokemon showing up. So the Mossy lure, the Glacial lure is here, and we get 1,000 experience points. And do you think we're going to see an Eevee off of this? Another question, do you think we're going to see a shiny off of our research? Not that I'm looking for shinies, of course, it is the perfect that I want to get, but we are using our Peanut Berries. We do have our Mega Evolution for Pidgeot as well, so each Eevee should be getting us, let's say, 8 candy if I transfer it. 6 for the Pinap, plus 1 for having an active Mega that matches the type of the catch, and 1 if we transfer it away. Alright, this is a 3-star. We'll hang on to you for potential evolution into something. Let's go to our special research now from our ticket. 15 Peanut Berries, we're going to get an extra 50 Eevee candy, and an encounter. Could be the perfect Eevee that we're looking for. I'm just assuming we're going to get Eevee off of all these. Alright, 435. Was that lower than the one we just got? I don't go into these events researching what the perfect CPs are. Maybe I should. Although I kind of like being surprised on the fly, so maybe I shouldn't. But let's see what we got for this Eevee. It's going to be nowhere near close to the perfect. In fact, it's being a 2-star, and the fact I want to keep space open for the perfect, we're just going to... maybe not. It does have Last Resort. You know what? I got plenty of Last Resort Eevee from previous events. Let's go ahead and just send you off away, little buddy. Go say hi to Willow. Hang out with him for a while. And let's see what our next set of tasks will be. We're going to pick up our 2,000 Stardust. We got in 25 Pokeballs and the incense coming our way. As Willow chimes back in. Great work with your research on Eevee, Chaz. According to my findings, Eevee's irregular DNA gives it the ability to evolve into many different Pokemon. For example, it has 3 evolutions originally discovered in the Kanto region. The Water-type Vaporeon, the Electric-type Jolteon, and the Fire-type Flareon. Isn't it fascinating that Eevee can evolve into Pokemon of such different types? As you work on your Eevee research, perhaps you might learn more about these Pokemon. Good luck! So catch 15 more, transfer 10, evolve 3V. Okay. We're going to get encounters for each of those. More potential perfects. We will see. And we're going to get some experience, some candies, another incense. Nice. Alright, let's... there is no more timed research, I believe. Just to get those lures. Okay, that works for me. Let's go ahead and continue the Eevee hunt. About an hour into the event, we have basically completed our second step of the special research. Just have to evolve 3 Eevee, which I will do right now. But what's really cool, I did manage to find a couple shinies in that last batch of hunting. Let's take a look, see what their stats are like here. We've got a 2-star and a 1-star. So I'm not super hyped on getting shinies because I've already got a whole bunch from various events and just random encounters and stuff. But I mean, it's still cool to see. Okay, so I think I've got 3 of our 3-star Eevee here. There's 1, there's 2, and I picked up another one just recently there too. So we're going to evolve them up just for fun. Drop a comment down below. Do you think we're going to get one of each of the Kanto forms? Because they are still random of Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon. You never know what you're going to get. So I'm going to evolve these 3 stars. I'm going to say 2 Flareon and a Jolteon. Random guess. I don't know. I'm just going to throw that out there. Let's see if I'm correct, and if you made a guess, let's see if you're correct as well. What did I say? 2 Flareon, Jolteon? Yeah, okay. Of course, the first one's going to be Vaporeon. No? Okay, there's the Flareon. I need 1 more and a Jolteon to have predicted properly. So it does have super power, as you can see there. Nice charge move. Trainer battles, it's not super great. Like, it's powerful, but you do lose your attack and defense stat each time you use that. But whatever. Sometimes it can come in handy if you're fighting something that, like a rock type that resists your fire type moves. That's what I like when they give moves to Pokemon that can cover their weaknesses. Like, I said Glaceon only has ice type moves. Oh, there's 2 Flareon. Did I guess accurately? Glaceon only gets ice type charge attacks, but now it can get water pulse, which is cool. Alright, so there is my first 2 predictions correct. Do we see Jolteon? Did I actually randomly guess this properly? I don't know. The important thing, though, is that we'll be getting 3 encounters for this, and hopefully one of them will be a perfect Eevee. Oh, I mean, I got 3 of a kind. I guess that's a pretty good hand in poker. Is it? I don't play poker. I don't know. Anyways, 3 Flareon. What are the odds? Okay, let's go ahead and claim up our research. Let's get our 3 encounters and hope for one to be perfect. Of course, a shiny would be cool too, because you get some pretty good stats off of these research encounters. Never mind, we're going to get evolved forms. Okay. I'm going to peanut berries, get some extra candy. Normally you get 5 candy for catching a 1-stage evolution. What happened there? The ball lagged. See that? Anyways, we're getting 10 candy for using peanut berries. The downside to this, though, we're not going to be getting extra candy for our Mega Evolution. But, oh well, I'll accept it. This is good too for people who have not played the game since the beginning. Like, if this is their, if this is your first Eevee Community Day, as I say, and as we just saw, the Kanto evolutions of Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon are all random. But I believe this is a way to get each of the forms that you need. So we do have Scald, It can't lower attack stat? Come on, it's only 80 for one charge? Come on, that's not great. It's a unique move, though, at least, you know. But they should have made it a burn thing. Where did I go? Where's my research? What? Why did I get kicked out of my research screen? That's weird. Don't like it. So we have a Jolteon up next. I wonder if these could possibly be shiny. I somehow kind of doubt it, but it would be cool if they could. Now, I believe Zap Cannon is a 140 power move with one full charge. I believe we've had that for Ampharos for quite some time, so I might be somewhat familiar with it. Let's take a looky-see. 140 for a charge, indeed. Stat-wise, watch me get a perfect off of these when they're fully evolved and I can't get my Sylveon because of this. I hope that ain't the case, but let's get ourselves a nice superpower Flareon. And again, more candy for further evolutions of other Eevee along the way. Alright, what will our next tasks require? I might stop for a little bit to recharge. We have like 2 whole days, a full weekend to get this done, so I'm not in any super big rush. Although I want to make sure to get it done so we don't have another one of our Community Day of December things happening where I'm still trying to complete that. That is almost a perfect Flareon. In fact, I think 2 points off of HP. Let me take a look, see at something. I think that was the most recent 3-star that we caught. Nope, 2 stats off of attack, or 2 points. Oh well, still, 96% for both of those Flareon. Alright, hey, let's go ahead and grab ourselves our experience, our candies, our incense, and get step 3 underway for our Eevee special research. Great work, Chaz. I see you got a Vaporeon, a Jolteon, and a Flareon. These incredible creatures are capable of some impressive feats. Did you know that Vaporeon can melt away into water? Yes, acid armor. Interesting move. Or that Jolteon can blast out 10,000 volt lightning bolts, which I believe Rhyhorn can also use and knock out Red's Jolteon in Pokemon Origins, which I don't think is anywhere near accurate. Anyways, whatever. Yeah, I'm wasting time, Professor, I'm sorry. And that Flareon breathes fire that is over 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Isn't it amazing that all 3 of these Pokemon evolved from Eevee? Perhaps there's something besides genetics that gives Eevee so much potential. Let's do some more research to learn more about Eevee. At certain times of the day, this Pokemon can evolve into Pokemon originally discovered in Johto, the Psychic-type Espeon and the Dark-type Umbreon. If you keep up your research, you might find them as well. I have a feeling there'll be encounters. Okay, we've got to make 3 great curveball throws, transfer 10 Pokemon, evolve 2 more Eevee. Can be done, but like I said, I think I will charge up for a bit, and we'll take care of that in a bit. So I fibbed earlier when I said I was going to take a break. I had to go up to the store and grab some milk and such, so I decided let's just keep on going. And I guess this wasn't too hard to do. We only had to transfer some stuff, which I said in I think the last video. I tend to hang on to some common basic things so that if I need to transfer things, I've got options. Now all I gotta do is evolve 2 more Eevee, which I guess we'll do. I don't have any 3 stars at the moment, unfortunately, so let's just evolve up whatever we got. Let's go with this one I just picked up in the old backyard. And what do you think we'll get? I'm gonna say Vaporeon and Jolteon. I think since we had 3 Flareon off those last couple, I feel like the game has to balance out the odds somewhat, so we're going to get ourselves a nice Jolteon with the old Zap Cannon, and we'll see if we get that Vaporeon for our second evolution. Let's take a look-see here. Now, I was going to say, I hope they don't expect me to evolve into Espeon and Umbreon based off of what Willow said on that last step, but I do think those are going to be the rewards that we get. It'll be, what is it, Shadow Ball, Espeon, and Psychic Umbreon. Where's all of the Vaporeon at? I want more Scalds. Do I? Didn't I just say I don't like Scald? It doesn't seem as useful as it should? Ah, whatever. Anyways, all that rambling is now done because we got to get ourselves 3 encounters. Oh, we're getting a Rocket Radar. Indeed, I saw Espeon's name pop up there. Alright, let's go ahead and Peanut Berry for the extra candy. Nice, excellent. Okay, I don't want to take pride in that. That was a random luck throw, let's call it. But we got a nice, excellent curve with the old Peanut Berry, getting double them candies. And nice experience for, luckily, landing the old excellent. A nice 3-star Espeon indeed with Shadow Ball. Very powerful attack. You get 2 charges, and it's 100 power each. I think, is that what it's like in Go Battle League as well? Trainer battles and stuff? I don't recall. We're just getting a random Eevee, but this could be the perfect 448. 430 something was a 2-star, pretty low. So this is probably going to be, I'm going to say max defense and 2 points away from attack, 3 points away from HP. Let's see. No, I was way off. But it's still 3-star Eevee. I'm going to hit favorite on you so that we have a nice 3-star to evolve up on a later step, if necessary. Now we should see an Umbreon off of this with the old Psychic. Psychic being good against its weakness to fighting. It's also weak to Bug, which Psychic is not super effective on, but a lot of Bug types are part poison. So Psychic can help in that sense as well. Alright, let's get you caught up quickly. So no shinies off of these evolved Eevees. But I wonder if that is possible. If you have gotten yourself an evolved Eevee shiny off of the research, let me know, because I'd like to hear that. Alright, and we got ourselves a 2-star Umbreon. Alright, Professor, what do you need us to do next? We're on to step 4, once we claim up our rewards for this. 2,500 XPs, I think that was 15 Great Balls, and the Rocket Radar. Wait, I just heard something activate. Is there a Team Go Rocket leader right in my backyard? Great work, Chaz. Looks like you've gotten yourself an Espeon and an Umbreon. The Psychic-type Espeon can use their fine hair on its body to sense air currents and predict its enemy's next move. It usually evolves from Eevee during the daytime. As for the Dark-type Umbreon, it evolves from Eevee when it's nighttime, according to my watch. It's said that Umbreon's rings glow yellow under the full moon. Unless it's a shiny, then it gets a blue glow. Who would have thought that something like the time of day could affect Pokemon evolution? It's wonderful to delve even deeper into the mysteries of Pokemon. Let's keep it up by researching Eevee's evolutions that were originally discovered in the Sinnoh region. Grass-type Leafeon and Ice-type Glaceon seem to have evolved in order to adapt to their environment. Why don't you research these Pokemon next? Catch 15 Eevee, use 15 berries to help catch Pokemon, evolve 2 more Eevee. We getting us an Incubator. Very nice. And indeed, our buddy Cliff is hanging out back here. Cliff, you're going to have to wait because we currently have a full roster of eggs. So I won't be beating you. I guess I could incubate one of these Team Go Rocket eggs here. It should hatch in, I think, 3 kilometers because we have a quarter hatch distance. But I can wait. I can take you on tomorrow. Alright, now I'm going to take a break. We're at, what, 42%. I got to recharge. We'll get back on the hunt in the next little bit. Day 2 of the Eevee Community Day weekend event begins now. I did a little bit more hunting yesterday to get my research worked on. We'll go check our special research right now. I only have to evolve 2 more Eevee, and I will do that right now, and we'll see what we get for our rewards. So, as I say, I was hunting around. I did manage to get a few more 3-star specimens. I'm just going to go ahead and random evolve into whatever Kanto species they happen to be. And unfortunately, I have not yet found my perfect Eevee to make a perfect Sylveon. And today, it's going to be even harder to do that because yesterday, we did have the nice, partly cloudy weather boost for normal types. They're calling for clear skies all day today, so we're not going to have weather boost help us out in that sense. That's why my plan is to go to the big central part of town, the uptown area, with all those Pokestops and all the potential research, which could provide an Eevee reward, which may have perfect stats. So that's the goal. Find a perfect Eevee. We got ourselves a Vaporeon off of that second evolution. And we'll hope to get our perfect Sylveon. Now, if that doesn't happen, whatever. We'll find the best one we can get, and then we'll get the 7 hearts needed to evolve into Sylveon. Alright, for the time being, look at all those Eevee out there. We got to claim our rewards. Now, we should be seeing, I'm assuming, another Eevee, but also the Leafeon and Glaceon to which Professor Willow previously alluded. There's our bullet seeding Leafeon right there. I did pick up a random research, it wasn't even an event research last night, to catch 10 normal types. I think I'm going to be able to accomplish that today, most definitely. I do still have to catch some grass types. Actually, that is one right there I didn't even consider. Oh, I didn't peanut berry. Rats. Anyway, a nice 3-star Leafeon with the bullet seed attack. Let's go ahead. Let's get our third thing here. This should be the Glaceon, I think. Because I think the last time we had Espeon, Umbreon, and Eevee was in between the two. So indeed we see Glaceon here. We will pin up that one. A nice great curveball throw. I had to keep my eyes peeled back here. The other day, I was walking out, and I stopped for a moment just to check my phone, and then in my peripheral vision, like right up around here, I saw a big spider web. And as someone with glasses, I never know if what I'm seeing out of the corner of my eye is actually in that direction, or if it's being reflected from behind me. So I was frozen up thinking, where do I move? Which way do I walk to not get spider webbed? Okay, 2-star Glaceon. Now let's see if my big perfect Eevee hunt is, null and void, because we could get a perfect Eevee from this very research. What do you think the odds are? Actually, technically, what would the odds be? So you're guaranteed the first 2 chunks of each stat to be filled up. So 1 in 5 shot. Actually, that'd be 6, wouldn't it? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you could have 6 times 6 times 6, so 36. A whole bunch of chances of not getting a perfect. Right there. There's one of those many chances. But it is a 3-star, so we'll keep you favorited in case we got to do some more Evolutions. Once we check in with Willow, grab our overall rewards and see what our final step is going to require of us to get this all done. We got us an egg incubator. Very nice. That does remind me. Oh, wait. I guess we're done? Normally, Sundays I use for just clearing out eggs in my inventory to prepare for Monday's Adventure Sync rewards, but since I'm going to be spinning a lot of Pokestops, I'm going to be picking up more eggs. Fortunately, we do have the quarter hatch distance during these 6 hours, so I should be able to easily free up some space towards the end of our hunt today. Chaz, welcome back. I see you've managed to get a Leafeon and a Glaceon. Congratulations. The vastly different environments in the Sinnoh region appear to have caused the adaptable Eevee to evolve into a grass type and an ice type. It's inspiring to see how resilient this little Pokemon can be. We might not uncover all the secrets of Pokemon evolution today, but I think we can learn a lot about ourselves through Pokemon. Researching Eevee today has taught me there are so many paths in life to choose from. I hope that Eevee can inspire you to honk your horn and find the one that suits you best. I'm not sure if you heard that or not. But enough of this professor's ramblings. Yeah, I do that enough, Willow. You can leave it to me, thanks. Eevee is known to have just one more evolution, the fairy-type Sylveon, which was originally discovered in the Kalos region. This Pokemon has ribbon-like feelers that it uses to calm others. Sylveon evolves from Eevee when it reaches a certain level of friendship and trust with its beloved trainer. Knowing that almost brings a tear to my eye. I hope you have the good fortune of crossing paths with a wonderful Pokemon like Sylveon sometime soon. Until then, let's go. Now, are we getting a Sylveon? We got 2 encounters coming our way. 100 Eevee candies. We're going to get 2 silver pin-apps. Why did I just hear another Willow jingle? That was weird. Alright, encounter 1. Another one of these. They hand us some bonuses towards the end of the research, which is cool. We got a standard Eevee, but this... Don't jump. This could be the perfect that we want to find. I wonder, will we get Sylveon for the overall reward encounter? We'll find out next time on Right Now, as soon as Eevee gets caught. And hopefully we'll get a perfect if Sylveon is not in our future. But fortunately, I'll be able to get on the hunt very soon. The bus to get me to the big central part of town is coming in about 15 minutes. That's a pretty low stat, Eevee. I'll keep you in case we need to evolve anything else from maybe some field research. Give me the thing. There we go. 3,000 Stardust, a couple of rare candies, and one more encounter. What's it going to be, Eevee? I have a feeling. Oh, it is Sylveon. You see the name pop up? Okay, this could be the perfect Sylveon we want. And actually, I guess technically this does fill this page in the Pokedex. Let's just snag this up real quick. What if it is perfect? What if all my hard work over the past day pays off in a perfect? Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and pin that berry since normally I would use the golden raspberry because every time there's a new species I like to, it's tradition, I like to use golden raspberries to catch them. But Peanut Berry will get me 10 Eevee candies. And of course we do get the catch. Fortunately, of course, research encounters do not run from you, so there we go. Alright, check the stats. First of all, registered to the Pokedex. We gotta read that Pokedex. We haven't read Pokedexes in forever. Immediately we're going over to there. We now have Sylveon, the intertwining Pokemon. It sends a soothing aura from its ribbon-like feelers to calm fights. Sounds good to me. Alright, check these stats. It's 2 stars. So we still have to hunt for that perfect Eevee. Alright, with that said, I guess I'll just kind of sit back, relax, wait for that bus to show up for us, and get started on my day. So I'll show you some highlights from the captures if we do have anything to highlight. Other than that, I'll pop back in towards the end of the video as we conclude our Eevee Community Day 2021 special feature here in Pokemon Go on the channel. Stay tuned. So the Eevee event hours are done for today. It is past 5 o'clock. Actually, it's well past 5 o'clock, nearly 6. And after scouring the uptown area for all the Pokestops I could find to try to get some of those special researches, giving Eevee rewards, and just random catches along the way too, I wound up with, it looks like, 4 shiny Eevee altogether. We didn't get any more from previously. Actually, no. During the event, we got 6 total shiny Eevee. Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. Now, we did try to get as many, researches as possible. Turns out a lot of the research was just rewards of peanut berries, great balls, ultra balls. Very few field research tasks that I found were providing Eevee rewards as encounters. So we didn't, unfortunately, manage to get the perfect Eevee that we were looking for. We came pretty close though. This is the one I've chosen to go with. This one here we're going to call a Lokester. And this is interesting too. They said that during this event, they took away the walking requirements for evolution into Espeon and Umbreon. Right, I just said that. I was thinking, why can I now evolve it into Espeon? Because as I just said, they took away the walking requirements. As long as it's your active buddy, you can evolve it into either Espeon or Umbreon, thanks to what time of day it is. Now, what we're going to do, though, is evolve Lokester here into Sylveon, which is going to require a number of buddy hearts. So first of all, we'll show you the appraisal. She came out not too bad. Max defense, 1 point from perfect for HP, and 4 points away from perfect for the attack stats. So not terrible. We're going to go with a pretty decent, nice 3-star Sylveon. So we currently have her as my buddy, as I just mentioned. So let's start things off. Let's set her down here. We'll give her some food to start and give her a little pet. I'm going to start walking her around a little bit, see if we can get the at least 1 heart for walking. I can try doing some battling at the local gym, and we'll try to get her into Sylveon as soon as possible. Let's start off with a few berries here. Look how cute little Eevee is. Now, although we already have Sylveon in our Pokedex thanks to the special research, or was that timed research? No, that was a special research. Right. We are going to get a much better Sylveon, because the one that we did get from the research was, if you remember, a 2-star. A little pat on the head for Lokester. There we go. So that is 2 hearts of the 7 that we should need, even though the Eevee event hours are done. I believe we do have up until tomorrow at, 10 a.m. Pacific time to get our Sylveon with only 7 hearts instead of 70. So let's get moving and get them hearts as soon as possible and come back for the evolution, hopefully into Sylveon, here in Pokemon Go. And then I realized I could have been really lazy and not walked at all and just waited to feed Lokester here 1 more time to get that last heart we needed, but I did do the 2 kilometers needed to get a heart for walking. Now my concern was, since they took away the walking requirement to evolve into Espeon or Umbreon, my thought was, is it going to be random what I evolve Lokester into once I get those 7 hearts? But as you can see here, fortunately, they do give you the option of which one you want to evolve into. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and evolve Lokester, yes, the I is silent, into Sylveon. A good 3-star Sylveon, what I said was a 5 points from perfect. Very cool. Alright, so we have the entire Eevee family, or the Evolution family. I do not have a shiny as of yet, but there is of course the nickname trick. I believe Cura is the nickname to evolve an Eevee into Sylveon for your first time using that nickname. Then you're going to do your 70 hearts. But as we see here, once again, check that appraisal on her. Not bad at all for our Sylveon added to our squad. Alright, so with that, where'd you go? I hear you. She'll come back in a second. With that, that's going to round out our Community Day coverage here in Pokemon GO for 2021. I guess she's a little shy right now. And that's it for my adventures. Hopefully you had a good time as well. Let me know in the comments down below, how well did you do for the Eevee Community Day here in Pokemon GO? Did you get a good number of shinies? Did you get a good high stat collection of Eevee and Evolutions? And most importantly, which of the special attacks for your Evolutions do you prefer? Which one would be your favorite? As I said, I still think Scald should have a chance to drop attack stat when you land it on the opponent. I think I would say probably my favorite might be, well, I like the super effectiveness that Flareon gets with superpower against its weaknesses to, like, say, rock. That's it, isn't it? I think it's only weak to 3 things, and superpower does help against its rock weakness, but also I like that Glaceon gets water pulse. That's a pretty good coverage for its type weaknesses as well. Fire, rock, what else is it weak to? Steel, fighting. It's got a lot of weaknesses, unfortunately, for ice type, but water pulse is at least decent. Alright, now there's not much more to go over, I don't think. Let's just take a look, see what Sylveon looks like as our buddy. In fact, you know what? Let's check that animation, or those animations, since I rarely have a new species as my active buddy upon evolution. Let's give a second for the footprints to actually read properly. Those actually don't look bad, but I'm going to come over this way. Fresh set of footprints. Alright, let's see what your Espeon, your Sylveon Evolution. Can I try that again? Let's see what your Sylveon animations look like. One tap is the jump attack, jumping forward. Do a little pat here. Let's see what you look like when you're happy. Very nice. And double tap gives us a nice fierce roar. And again, I've said before, but if you double tap, or even if you single tap, and then tap while they're animating, their face will turn to look at you. For example, look at this. See how she lifts her head up? They turn to sort of face you, as well as they can, at least, without, you know, turning their neck all out of sync or whatever. Anyways, I'm rambling, and we should end this off pretty quickly because we are done. So I want to say thank you, folks, for watching today's video for Pokemon GO here on the channel. If you enjoyed it, of course, feel free to click the old like button down below, show your support for the channel. And if you did enjoy this and want to see more similar content, you're welcome to subscribe to our channel today and activate the bell icon to get notifications when new videos and live streams are happening on the channel. And to go that extra little step and help support the channel a little bit more, feel free to click the join button down below. Take a look at what perks may be of interest to you to start receiving for your sponsorship of the channel. And that's that. Alright, Professor Chaz is now signing off. Thank you, folks, again for watching today's video. And, as always, I'll catch you next time.